We are Zonte.
Good afternoon, I'm Derek Ludlow. I'm a Canadian who's been living in El Salvador for the past 10 years. One of the things we do is we have a turtle project here. We release turtles, mostly olive ridley. That's by far the most common type of sea turtle here in the coast of El Salvador. But sometimes we get some other species. Today we released 120 olive ridley sea turtles from one single nest. These guys are going to swim out to sea, and we're hoping to see them back here in about 15 or 20 years. These sea turtles live a little over a century. They live for about 110, 120 years. But around 15 to 20 years, they reach maturity and come back and start to lay eggs. Sea turtles always come back and lay eggs in the same beach where they were born. So this little short walk they have out to sea is what allows them to know where to come back. This kind of lets them get their bearings, and somehow they're able to remember it all these years later. I can't remember things from last week, but these guys have a phenomenal memory. So we released them here, and part of the necessity of doing these projects is the simple fact that sea turtles have a very low survival rate, and they always come back to the same beach they're born. So if we release 100, only 3 or 4 might come back. But those 3 or 4, because they have 10, 15, 20 years where can they lay eggs, they can let the population grow. If we protect them, if we're consistent, if we take care of our beaches, if the waters aren't too polluted, we can have sea turtles here forever. Sea turtles are a barometer of the ocean health. If we see lots coming back, we know things are going well. If we see lots dying or few coming back, we know there's issues. Unfortunately, sometimes we do get issues here. Our best year, we had 30,000. Our worst year, we had 5,000. Hopefully this year will be a good year. And hopefully you can all join us and come see this beautiful place in El Zonte. You can surf, you can release turtles, you can snorkel, you can do all the things you can imagine doing. This is an absolute paradise, not just for the turtles, but for us as well. Welcome to the Sea Turtle Nursery Ward. Welcome to the Sea Turtle Maternity Ward, I apologize. This is where all the sea turtles are born. So it's very important that when we have a project like this, all the turtles that we release here were ones that were actually born here. The way we ensure that is that when the sea turtles come out, they actually get taken, and rather than give birth on the beach and try to move the eggs where they can get damaged, we take them straight to here. This is a perfect place for the turtles to get born. There's no chances of any dogs or anybody else coming in. The mother sea turtle buries the eggs here, and then we can immediately take those eggs and transfer them over here to the nursery. In the nursery, you'll see each of these squares can have a nest. Each of the squares that has a stick in it is currently occupied by eggs. All the ones that don't have a stick in it is currently not occupied by eggs. We can use each one of these nests once before we have to change the sand. So we have 2 levels. Once this one gets full up completely, we'll start putting the nests in the one above there. If that one gets full up completely and the season is still ongoing, we have to change all the sand here, because when the eggs come out, there can be a little bit of diseases after time. They can attract ants, they can attract any number of bugs or issues. So each nest, very important, can only be used one time. The total capacity, if we use both of these twice in a season, we can have up to about 30 or 40,000 sea turtles born, depending on the size of each individual nest.
We are Zonte.